How's it going, guys? It's Valentine's Day, and yeah, it is what it is. Your boy's single and shit, so I'm gonna do a gear vid. So this is my current kit. This is just gonna be a brief overview and, telling you what's on it and how I like what I put on it, how I came to decide what I put on, and yeah. So starting with my plate carrier. As you can see, it's a Cry JPC 2.0 in Coyote Brown. It's a medium. Right now I'm running Hesco level 4, or not Hesco, Hoplite Armor level 4 plates inside. I love them. They're thinner than standard Sappies. This is a Sappy cut, by the way. And yeah, overall, very good kit. It's better than the standard issue kit, at least before the first Spear kit came along. So yeah, let's dive right in. So on the front plate bag right here, first thing you see, we got the Shaw Concepts arc placard. I love this thing. It comes with first Spear mail tubes on the side. I think it's like an extra $13 add-on, but it's well worth it. It actually has a lot better retention now because it's directly attached to my cummerbund. I have it vertically connected to the Haley Strategic Partners hitchhike mounts, and then right up front we have a Princeton Tech light that I use for admin stuff. It's actually a headlamp. It came with this band here. When I'm not running the placard, I'll throw it on the band. Right behind it we got Madison Supply trauma shears, and then underneath it, so here all the goodies are. Right here we have a USMC K-bar and a Kydex sheath mounted onto a Faro Concepts wing thing. I got lucky and was able to pick one up when they restocked them. And then for my Kydex sheath, I actually took a roll of goon tape, the Instagram dudes. Those guys are cool as fuck. Anyways, took a roll of that, wrapped it up because it was all black before and I'd rather not have that stick out. So I know it's not Coyote, but it's better than having a black, like all black sheath on the bottom, in my opinion. Used to have a belt retainer here with a little like clip that clips around the handle, but I cut that off because it just flopped around and it just, it got in the way. So didn't really need it, cut it off. Another thing I cut off on my front plate bag were these two loops here. I guess that's for like different cummerbunds that Cry offers, but yeah, I am never going to use them because I will show you in a minute with my current cummerbund. So with my current cummerbund, I went with the MOS Tactical cummerbund upgrade. I absolutely love this upgrade. Yeah, let's get right into it. So on the rear, before I start with that, I have a USGI hydration pouch that I normally just have mollied on. But I want to show you guys something that I did to my rear plate bag that I really fuck with. And it's my cummerbund retention system. Basically, I got these Swift clips on Amazon for like $6 or $8 or some shit. Really cheap. And I love them so much better than the standard shock cord retention. I know the shock cord has more flex to it, but since I'm always like moving shit around and resizing because I put stuff on the inside to keep it more streamlined, it's actually better for me. And the sizing, it's pretty tight and it's form-fitting for me. So hasn't failed me yet at all. I don't think it will because you don't get a lot of lateral pull when you're running around anyways. So yeah, I have two Cat 7 tourniquets. These are standard issue. And then on my left side, I have the High Speed Gear double taco. I think it's like the X2R taco. I'm running that just cause it used to be on my belt, but at my work, I'm constantly getting in and out of vehicles like LAVs and shit. And these just catch on everything when they're on my belt. And they actually peel the mags out. So in order to reduce that, I just got rid of this off my belt and I had it put inside so it actually does not peel off anymore. The only problem I have with it is because it is a taco and it has like plastic and shit, it does dig into your side over time, but you know, it's not too bad. It's bearable. It's just not that comfortable. Probably gonna swap them out for the USGI regular mag pouches, just because those are all canvas and I could put an insert in and it'll be fine. All right, moving on to the right side. Like I said, Cat 7 tourniquet. I have a Spirit Systems wing thing. This is for a 152 radio. I plan on getting a push-to-talk system, wiring it up through the left side, and then having it up here. But yeah, perfect size for it. It's out the way. It's nice. And then I have the standard issue nods mount for, or not mount, but admin pouch for like nods and any extra shit. So part of the hitchhike kit is also these female QD clips, and I have one on each side, and I will show you in a minute how that works. So for the hitchhike kit, the top male buckle goes into the main strap of my Flatpack 2.0, and the side female buckle on the cummerbund goes into the male buckle. So what that allows me to do is if I ever need to take off my flat pack, like if I'm getting in and out of a vehicle, or if I need to pass it off to a friend, or just take it off in general for gear, I can just quickly undo these two clips and less than 2 seconds. And then on this side, just for demonstrations purposes, I didn't really clip it onto the kit, but this is what it looks like if you want to run it as a normal backpack. You could do this to both sides. And then instead of the standard way they loop it there, I had 2 extra Swift clips on the side for the bottom straps, and I just used that as a retention. All right guys, so moving on to my belt. So when I'm training with my unit, I don't have all these moto patches on. I actually have my actual identifier patches, but as of right now, you know, these are just like personal, for no like reason. Shit I like Gun Thoughts, shout out to them on YouTube. The Boys, Spirit Systems, and yeah, just like an Edward Teach flag, because why not? Anyways, this is my belt setup. I have the USGI war belt. I am going to upgrade to a Faro Concepts bison belt pretty soon. Hopefully they can restock in the Coyote, because, you know, love Coyote. And that's what I need to run. So starting from left to right, I have an S-Tac Kiwi mid-cut. Absolutely love it. So this is for my speed reloads only, and I will constantly be re-indexing these if, you know, as I move on when needed. And then after that, I have a Coyote Systems, or a Coyote Tactical Solutions dump pouch. I absolutely love this thing. Folds up into a nice little 2x2 molly square when it's down. And on top of that, it comes with a leg strap. So the thing with that is, if you fill this up with like water bottles or empty mags or just like extra gear and shit, and you're like, say like buddy rushing or whatever, this is like really clutch, because the leg strap is, at least, because it just keeps everything in place and it's not like jangling all over the place, and you're not going to lose gear. On top of that, it has a top flap, so keeps everything inside. All right, after that, I have a tourniquet here, and then USGI Cat 7, yep. And then right here, I picked up this admin pouch at the MCX, and I like it. I mean, it's my boo-boo pouch. I don't have any like real IFAC right now, but I will upgrade to the Aptus Design Group IFAC. So I got a few gauze pads here, some Neosporin, some like cuticle scissors and band-aids, and some tape, because yeah. But yeah, I also have a Haley Strategic Dangler with a North American Rescue civilian medical insert, so it doesn't have everything I need, but as of right now, the only thing I've ever had to use is this, because, you know, we're just training and no one's actually been shot. And if people do get shot in front of me, usually we'll have like a corpsman standing by. So yeah, as of right now, this is enough. I do want to upgrade for more in a more real situation for personal use, but it is what it is. Right here we have my my glove mount, or my glove clip. It's just a Night Eyes locking carabiner with some mechanic shooter gloves. I actually run my belt upside down so I can actually mount it here. And yeah, that's it. So moving on to my last piece of gear, my Kevlar. It's just the standard Marine Corps Kevlar. And I have the standard Marine Corps dust goggles with some cat eyes I put on. I have everything retained sideways through zip ties. And then I actually have some hidden extra zip ties in the helmet cover itself. Inside, I run a minimal amount of pads because if we're running a range or something, I'll have my Active Ear Pro on underneath, and it actually fits underneath if I don't run pads. And without the Ear Pro, if we're just patrolling or doing shit like that, I can still like wear this Kevlar because I got a big ass head and it doesn't get in the way. So this is my overall kit setup. Next steps are getting an IFAK and a dedicated belt build. Plan on running a Faro Concepts Bison belt with the Aptus Designs or Aptus Design Group IFAK, and then I'm probably gonna get a Glock or something in the near future. And looking at the True North Concepts modular holster attachment with some Safariland holster, and then gonna build a helmet after that. Looking at the Gentex TBH3A and some DTNVSs. And then we also have to build up my Poverty Pony AR. I'm in the process of making it a DMR, but all I have is a stock for that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a free floating barrel, gonna get a PEC, gonna run a hollow. I like the Strike Eagle, but that's for another video. And I'll see you guys in the future.